So we'll just wait on when your guys cue and you guys are ready.
Cool, we're good.
La dama, ¿quién es? Se la conoce por muchos nombres, la reina de la noche eterna, la reina de los muertos. Aquellos que nosotros que comulgamos con el otro lado hemos sentido su presencia. Y ella no es desagradable, pero es peligroso utilizar esa clase de magia. Abrir las puertas del mundo de los muertos de esa forma haría que muchos espíritus malignos las cruzaron. Es muy peligroso y sin el permiso del consejo, además es ilegal. And then this is the Queen's spell. Oh reina, he encendido un faro para ti. Oh reina, he abierto la puerta. Oh reina, te doy permiso para entrar. Oh reina, te pido ayuda. Reina de la noche eterna, ven a mí. Okay, those are the two little pieces.
Agreed. And then maybe when we feed you a question, Greg will feed you a question, and then that'll be. Do you like it on that side or that side?
I always hold it on this side, but if
Okay.
it looks better on this side, I can hold
Looks
it on this
better.
side.
Yeah, I think
It's
it
going
does
up to
look-
the side, it's in your face.
Yeah, you like it on that side?
Yeah.
Okay, I usually hold it back too
Yeah.
for this side of the house.
Okay. All right, cool.
Tell us about the precarious walking around on those stilts. How do you feel
Sure.
about that?
Sure, so these stilts are actually construction stilts, so they're pretty sturdy. But the first time getting on them, it was definitely a little bit wobbly, but they're pretty great because they have a front pad and a back pad. And so it feels like I'm actually walking on my heel and toe. You can see them if you want. They're just, I don't know if you can see them. But they have a pole up my calf, like a calf bone, but it's been pretty fun practicing. I'm lucky I got a couple weeks head start on it for sure.
And how was it the first time you put them on and walked around?
Well, the first time I put them on, I didn't assemble them properly, so it was really scary. But after they were assembled properly, then it was a little scary. Had people around me so I could hold their hands, and then started walking around, picked up some cleaner wipes, and started cleaning the house because I could reach everything. But really, once you get the hang of it, it's just like normal walking. You just got to make sure nothing is in the way in terms of like your costume and that kind of a thing. But it's been fun.
You were great.
Thank you so much.
May I ask a quick question?
Please.
So, with the cameras set the way they are relative to American Latino, she's looking at you.
Mhm.
Is that okay? Like, where should she look when she's
Oh, I
answering
can-
the question?
Look somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe not at me, but looking out, because I'm not going to be on camera. Or anything, so.
Right, that's what I mean. So, what do you think? Like, how do they do it?
Yeah,
on
but
American
like, I mean,
Latino?
if you're off camera, you want her looking at you, right? I mean, she's looking
I was
off camera.
talking
We
to
don't
you.
see you, but I mean, like,
It's a
if she's
toss.
looking, basically, if she's looking
Looking over.
this
before
way,
I-
I'm gonna frame her this way. If she's looking this way, I'll frame her on the other side.
Mhm. I think, you
Is
think
that
it's
okay?
fine?
Oh, no, I just want to make
I mean, that's
sure.
what we
I just
do
want to have a
with-
safety just in case. Is that,
I mean, that's guys how you have it, right? If she's talking to you, I've got her over on this side,
Mhm.
like all the way on the side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a toss, so like the ones I've seen kind of look straight ahead because they're looking at the viewer. So the camera is the viewer. That's why I was wondering.
Because they don't hear my
It's a
voice.
toss.
They
They're
don't
not
hear
going
the
to see
question.
him. They feed a question,
Right,
so you're just
okay.
catching her explaining
Okay,
something.
so it's
So-
okay. So then you want them centered, then, right?
Yeah.
Think so?
I mean, yeah,
Don't you
if
think
it's like
another
directly to
safety?
the viewer, then yeah, you'd want them centered.
So
Like
then
talking
should
to
we
your
bring,
hat?
then would we bring that one over for this and have her look right in that camera, or what do you think?
I just raise this one up.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah, I do. Just in case, we'll do a safety. So the reading is spot on, so maybe the question one more time,
Sure.
and then just, like that's your buddy. You know,
Okay,
the-
so
the
talk to
camera.
you. Okay.
E-
Hi, what's your
either-
name?
Bob's
either
everybody's
one.
buddy.
Bob, it's
Either
good to meet
one.
you, Bob. Emily.
He's gonna have this one straight on.
Okay.
So that one is you won't be looking at that one, you'll be
Don't look
looking
at
at
him.
this.
Yeah,
look at
you
you.
can ignore him.
Okay.
You ignore him, and that way we still have that angle to cut to,
Sure.
for interest.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, well, is it gonna get high enough?
Oh dear.
No,
And he's
that'll be
actually
high enough that it's
not
gonna be
several inches
pointed
taller, but
Okay.
straight up
way
at
bigger
her.
than the
Do you
tree.
want a version of her answering the question in Spanish too, or just in English? For the stills?
English.
Okay.
I can do English. No problem.
You want to include the,
Yeah, you bet.
Okay. So we'll wait on your cue.
You guys are good.
Okay.
So at the camera or at him?
Yeah, at the just
Right into
look
the
right at the
camera.
lens. Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to do the same question or?
Yeah, you
Okay,
bet.
sorry.
Emily, tell me about your costume and the precariousness of walking around on those stilts.
Sure thing. So my costume is like, I think it's 8 pieces, and then I'm on 17-inch stilts. They're actually construction grade stilts that I put together with the help of my dad. And then I got on them, started practicing without a costume, and then about a week into the show, I got to have a fitting and try it with the stilts, and it's just been a journey practicing on them, and they actually have foot pads, one on the toe and one on the heel, so they feel pretty natural when you're walking, as natural as walking on metal stilts can be. But they're actually for laying drywall, and while I don't know how to lay drywall, I have been able to use them for the character. They're pretty sturdy. And in terms of, you can see them if you want. They are metal like this, and they have one big long piece up my calf. But again, they're pretty sturdy. They've got 3 different straps, so I feel pretty safe in them as long as I make sure those seat belts are tied really tight.
And how about the first time you put them on?
The first time I put them on, I hadn't assembled them together properly, so that was pretty scary. But after I had them put together all correctly, it felt pretty good. I had people by me to hold my hands the first couple of times. I could reach the ceiling to use that as a guide. And then I just picked up some cleaner wipes and started cleaning the tops of the fans and the door frames and everything else, just because I could reach everything. But it's been pretty good around my house. I had to duck through all the doors and everything else. But it's been fun.
Excellent.
Cool?
Excellent. That's
Okay.
fun.
That's a
That's
wrap.
fun.
Thank you. Do you need help with that? So then they're going to bring the other students.